Hello. It's me. For better or worse. Right, I'll get you all waiting. The stream started a bit late as it is. Can only apologise. I don't know how long we'll be going for today, but I'll do my best. Burger Street. I think it's like Castle Hill or something like that in German. I forget what it means. Good start. Yeah, line is important. Line is important. That's not. Whoa, it's a penalty. 5-second penalty to watch on. Taking S rank. I don't know how long today's stream will be because I do have to get off early-ish today. Because I do have a long day tomorrow. Oh. You want me to take that flat? Okay, video. Okay, video game. Not quite flat, but... Especially, they want me to take it at a speed. You might as well just opt for whatever the lines say. Getting this car to not oversteer through there is really annoying. Oh, fucking oversteer. Next one. Ha! They want me to drive a VIP. When it said high-speed right-hander, I already knew what corner it was going to be. And it's this one. Yeah. Yeah. Viber. I hit the wall! No! Too busy drifting. Just drifts wide. I think because the corner's anti-camber. So it's not actually positive camber, it's anti-camber. So you turn into the corner and it washes you wide by default. Yeah, it is. It's like that, or I need to commit hard to that inside. I'm trying to open up the corner a bit, and I can't really do that with the way that the gate is pressed inwards. I need to get that turn in right. Oh, that'll do it. Flawless, baby. Today's stream is not sponsored by Iron Brew. Oh, it throws you straight in. Okay. Oh. Just straight into grey. Okay. That upset the car a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I don't really know how I did that on the second attempt. I have no idea. Ah, yes, winter trauma. You gonna give me four-wheel drive cars for it? Is there a Celica in one of these? Yeah, there is. Farmer slalom on a snowy road. I think this is the first time we've been here on, Oh, it's... Yeah, okay. It's this one. I think this one I remember struggling with last time we played through this one, I remember. Yeah, it's too aggressively angled. There we go. We did it! Right. Find the unthinkable path. You mean the one that I'm going to be forced to take, game? By some bullshit. When did Travis just Bergen schlucked but icy? Isn't it? You ain't fooling me. Of course you want me to cut that corner. Of course you want me to cut that corner. Stop. Please. That's terrible. Guess who forgot to brake? I got distracted by someone on my computer. Sorry. Yay. Yeah, Borgenschutz goes to the right there. I learned to appreciate homies and Saints Row 2. They do be helping a lot. I haven't played Saints Row 2. The only ones I've played are 3 and 4. Take that how you will. Not 2 greats. Please be S rank. Good enough for me. Fuck that one. It's just driving on ice in this game is not fun. Yeah, you might as well just follow whatever speed that the gate tells you to do. I didn't realise the track curved that way. Okay. Yeah, going anything over what it tells you to here is just asking for you to just miss the fucking check. Oh, one good, that's no. The Talbot when I finish that corner, I'm gonna miss it. What did I hit? Brother! That's the first time I've gone left of that gate in the times I've been doing this. I've also just realised I don't have my G meter for this. I can't see the G forces I'm pulling. I can't see how the car's leaning. You cheeky bastards. I've only just noticed that. I didn't really hit the wall there, game, but thank you. It's just fine margins. Yeah, car would not just start going the other way. I'll take that. I'll take that one. I don't know what they were hoping for me to... I don't know how they want you to say that last corner, but it ain't how I took it. It's just good enough. So we'll take it and fuck it, we ball. Is everything in the fucking Celica? Hey, Lima. Welcome, welcome. What? Why, game? Yeah, they want me to drive like perfectly on a line. Okay. Okay. If I can get the car straightened up a little bit more for that corner, I think I'll be okay. It's just getting that car onto that line initially, and then the rest I think will be easy. Bro, I'm barely missing these gates. Cut me some slack, game. Give me a little bit of room for error. It's there. It tightens up there, and I keep not expecting it to. The angle of the gates doesn't help either. That's also throwing me off. $130 streams. That's insane. Go! Fuck that track. Fuck everything it stands for. And fuck this Celica. Ah, my home circuit. After car. I nearly did that first time as well, and then the car lost the rear. Ah, I see. That's a trick one. Because after you hit that, you have to hit the brakes. Try and then get the car slowed down. Okay. They actually, I guess you gotta let the car roll through there? Like, just lift off and coast, basically? That would be a... Oh no, you can't. You go a bit too fast. Okay, roll through the first bit, brake a little bit, and then throw it into the second bit. Okay. This car is just so prone to getting unsettled. I hit that gate and you fucking know it. New Forza update was good. I only got a brief look at it. I'm just glad they fixed Horizon play levels, so I've maxed that out now. That's nice. I'll have to check the road discovery another time. Fucking forsaken car. I'll take it. I think I only got one great. Yeah. Fine by me. Okay, we got a roadster. We got an NB! No, you're not asking for a lot game, are you? Car drives better than the 180. I tapped the wall so slightly. Oh, of course you would throw a nasty fucking corner right there. Of course you'd throw the braking one so late that it would unsettle the car. course you fucking would. Fuck it, I'll take it. Yay! Right. Next. Okay. I know which hairpins we're doing. I know what hairpins we're doing, Jet. These gates. They actually want me to rip the handbrake because they're giving me such unoptimal lines. There's not a lot of gates either. Could be S rank. I think we got like 3 grades. 4, yeah, it would count. I guess if you get over 85% perfect, it counts as S rank, I guess. Depending on how many there are. Race through for complex furs in the final corner. Is this like is this a double apex corner, basically? Okay, at least tell me, like, at least hint that you're going to tighten up like that. Stop! I remember that rear-wheel drive cars like these, you really have to blitz the throttle, like, aggressively. Stop the rears from checking up. It is actually just the end of the run. Okay, it is literally to the end. That's a bit sad. I hit the wall. A bit unfairly, but I hit the wall. Easy. Cool, that dragon range done. Finally. Pacific Gateway, then Low Sea Ring, and then a bonus one, chat. We have a bonus level after Low Sea Ring. Okay, thanks. Oh, you motherfuckers! I forgot they did that. Car gripped up too much. I'm ready for you now, you stupid fucking game. Okay, no, I'm not. Bloody bollocks. Please stop, like, crashing the car, please, thanks. Be nice. The AI spat the car out right at the end. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Bro really wanted to get back on that racing line. Noom. Oh, fucking course. Of course. Of course. I remember this one. We got stuck on this for fucking ages because of this fucking car. I remember. This thing is fucking undrivable. corners so strange. Why are the gates like that? In a car like this as well. Like, who the fuck is driving this? Bugger off. Stop! If this car had upgraded tyres, I'd be okay, but it doesn't, so it's not okay. Who drives this thing? Me. Well, yeah, but not by obligation. This thing turns up in a race, like, if I ever win this as a prize car, like, in Enthusia, I just never drive it. It's so ass to try and, like, do anything remotely good with. McDonald's, I'm loving it. I'm not fucking not. Can I turn around? No. They thought about that. Bastards. What? What? Where did I didn't hit the wall! I just watched that footage back. I did not hit that wall. Fuckers. You can't even reverse. Yeah, this car's just hot AIDS, and is the only reason why I don't like this particular set. Any other test, I would have been fine. This is not itchy. Yeah, I can see why I got stuck. I remember when I saw this Corvette on like Pacific Gateway, I fucking knew that I would be here for a while. This test is ass. I like to think I'm quite an adept driver, right? Like, I like to think I'm pretty fucking good at this sort of thing. And then this Corvette held fucking gaslighting me! Oh, fuck you. I did not hit that wall. And it wanted me to go through here as well? Oh, get bang game. This game's gaslighting me with misses I'm not making. Can the game at least not put the car into third gear? Could you not do that, at least? Please be enough. Christ. Yeah, there we go. Of course. You mother... Oh, and that time I... This test is easy. Compared to the other one, this is easy. Car got very unhappy. I need to do all my braking before I turn in. Otherwise it just upsets the car. That's fine, I can do that. Or I could not do that. It's a flick of steering wheel game. Oh, I didn't. Just tiny stipulations here and there, man. Wallet. Cool. I only got 83% on that one. It still counted as an S grade. It's whatever. I've learned to accept a couple of greats are okay. Race through a high-speed S-bend and down the... Buggers! I know where this is going. Yeah. 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 I already knew what part of the track it was when they said that. Bro, that was bollocks and you know it. They want me to take that like flat? Okay, maybe they don't want me to take it flat, but they want me to lift. I can't fucking see what the tyres are doing. If I could see what the tyres are doing and where the G-forces were, like I could in fucking normal career mode, I'd be fine. But I'm just having to guess by feel, and that's awful on this game. Oh, I've got DualShock 2. Good. Fuck off. I haven't quite sussed out what they want me to do with that corner yet. Car would not stop drifting. I bet playing on a wheel would be a lot easier than... DualShock 2. I bet a wheel would be better on this game. If only I had a PS2. Mother... I had that! Oh, you are a... How can you understand? Are you the 2010-12 Ferrari or whatever the fuck it was? Are you like the 2012 Ferrari game? Is that what this is? Under and oversteer, all at the same time. Why won't you turn? Turn into the fence. On the positive, I figured out how to take that corner. I just need to do it in a way that the game will accept it. Fucking hell. Fuck this crap. Low and C rings next, I believe. Yeah. We're nearly there. We've got 2 sets of levels left, chat. 2 sets! Yeah. There it is. Drive a whole lap low and C ring. just wild they give you a fucking R8 for this. You go to the CBT track. Do you know what's the funny thing is? This might be easier than Pacific Gateway. Because the car is not a piece of shit to drive. And because it rewards you for consistency rather than like license test style where it wants you to do everything like short form. I feel a bit more confident with this one. Like I said, the car is an ass in this. So I actually don't think this is as bad as it looks. And you're driving the same car, which helps build familiarity while you do the other parts of the sections. The only tricky corner is that tight hairpin. Remember, it's about consistency, not pace on this one. You've just got to be careful you don't full beans the throttle for like too long. But other than that, this is relatively easy, I think. I've driven this track enough on this game that I know what I'm getting into. Because the moment you break the traction on this car, you ain't saving it. Not in a way that the game will allow you anyway. Especially when it's so line focused like this. But if you upset the car in any way, it's generally over. The hardest part of the track is probably this, for the most part. It's just knowing where the stupid racing line is. Which is not how I'd actually take the track. I'd take the track slightly differently to what the racing line would want me to do. Because the racing line on this I don't think is actually faster than the way I would take the track. But the game wants me to do it in a specific way, so I will honour that. Because I don't have a choice. You can always induce more rotation, which isn't a problem. The only other difficult bit might be the Spa at home part, i.e. backwards Eau Rouge and on Radion. That might be the only downside, I think. But I think you can get away with quite a few errors on this track. And like I said, it's all about consistency rather than pace. I can take a couple of great corners here and there. Can definitely tolerate that, I think, in the allowance. It just depends if there's any It just depends if there's any unexpected like things, like sudden gates that shouldn't be anywhere, or like it's easier to induce rotation when you need it. You just tap the brake, but it's harder to induce oversteer, which is good. I like cars I generally like cars that drive like that, because I'm still getting effectively the net result it wants me to do, even if I'm not exactly how it wants, but I get the same sort of result, which is good enough for me. Like this corner, it wants me to take some impossible speed to drop the speed to then start speeding back up through here, which if you can somehow nail it, works, but it's just not how I would take that corner. Especially with like this game rewarding you for going through corners at a higher speed than you otherwise would. Like, I carry lower minimum speed at apexes to get better exits. That's generally what my trade-off is, I think. Which I don't think is bad. Whether it's how the game would want me to take it, completely different thing. But I don't think we'll have any issues with the first part of the lap. I just can't have any goods. Like, the game wants me to drop less speed than I am into braking areas. Which, I guess is fine. It wants me to lift and carry more speed off throttle rather than braking. Which is just not how I drive on this game. Everything I've been taught until now has taught me not to really coast through corners. It's always been dabbing the throttle on the brake. This is the exception to that. It's like here, this tightens up here, and then they want you to like carry basically full speed through that uphill blind crest, basically. Which again is not how I would take the corner. Especially like fully to the inside, it's just not how I would take the corner. But as you can see, it matches the racing line they've driven on here. So I guess there's just many ways to take a corner, but it wants me to take the game-specific one, which I'm not a fan. So there's just a couple of things, especially with a car slightly as understeery as this. Got the downforce, it ain't oversteering or spinning out. I can deal with that, that's the nice thing. It's just aiming the car and getting the lines right, but sometimes the specificness of what it wants from you is it's just subjective, I think. You can get a lot of greats on the next one, I think, and be okay. Like, I had a fair few there, and I don't think I'll get that many in the full lap. It might take a few attempts. It most likely will take a few attempts. But I know the track enough. And I don't mean from, like, the stupid... Good, I saw that. I didn't have enough trust in the car when I hit the throttle through the S-bend. It twitched on me, so I lifted out of it. Messed up the braking point. I don't know how many gates there are for this, but I imagine there's at least 200. So if there's about, let's assume there's 200 gates, to get, what, 90%, I can grate 20 gates. That's generous. Yeah, that one got me. I tried to get greedy with the exit. Tried to get greedy with the exit. It wasn't a good idea. Do you know what the really funny thing is? Do you know what the hardest thing about this, I think, is? It's just getting the lap together. I don't think it's particularly difficult to get S rank on, but I do think it's quite difficult to get that one lap that just works out, because it's so long. But I can prove that I'm not inherently bad at the circuit, because most of the time I'm getting perfect or great. It's just every time I've had to restart, I've made a stupid error. Especially when they're asking you to target certain speed rather than go as fast as you like want. Here you can. but the car is very forgiving, which makes this a lot less stressful. It's less about the car doing stupid shit and more me doing stupid shit. I got on the grass. Oh, I fucking hit that gate, and you fucking know I did, game. You know I hit that gate. Don't fucking gaslight me and say I fucking missed. I know I hit that gate with the corner of my car. Unlock the brakes. Probably tell the car got loose on traction. I had a gate reset somewhere, didn't I? Because I lost my chain. I don't know where it was, but I noticed I've lost the chain. Whatever I missed. do what it is with this test. The more you spend doing like because if you keep messing up the first bit, you end up redoing the first bit. You just forget how to drive the third bit by the end. And that's arguably the one where you're most likely to make errors. Which is quite funny. Ah, I broke too early. Do you know what it was? Because I had to adjust my speed for one of them where I had to slow the car down. So I had too good an exit. So I had to slow the car down. No! Why would you lose the rear there? I did nothing to... I did nothing to induce that oversteer, and you fucking know it, game. I fucking hit that. I hit that gate. I did the corner exactly how the game wanted me to. I remembered you have to lift and it still... What the fuck? Oh, okay. I have a love-hate relationship with this combo. I'm almost positive they make those gates narrower as well, by the way. Those ones as you go midway through the corner. I'm pretty sure they get narrower and then start widening up again. Which basically just means it's the game's way or the highway. Just allow some room for error, man. I know that if any part of the car, for the most part, goes through the gate, you're okay. But even so, that's not the corner to... enforce a specific line. You know it, game. Why did I lift off the throttle when I was already struggling? Is it just because I don't trust... This car has a habit of being trustworthy when I need it to be, and then trustworthy when I don't need it to be, and then the complete opposite. It's not trustworthy when I think it will be, and then it's not, and then it's just not trustworthy when I don't think it will be. It's difficult to build confidence in a car that doesn't react the same way to your inputs at every time. You probably could, as long as it's a PS2 compatible wheel. Or you could trick the game into thinking it is. But I imagine this game on a wheel would be quite good. The fact that you can even play it on a pad is impressive, I'll be completely fair. See what I mean? I'm working on just visuals. Like, is the car actually going? Is the engine? And I think I've already told you about how my game audio is actually delayed to me. So every time I hear the game audio, it's after I've already. And I can't fix that delay. That fucking curve, no! I fucking hit that gate and you pissing know it. So yeah, I can't really use the curb on that second to last corner, really, because it's cambered like this, but not really. At least the curb is. The curb will wash your car wide even if you don't want it to. There's almost no point in trying to go faster through the ones that get you more points, because you'll just screw yourself up for what the game actually wants you to do. They're false pretenses. It's like, oh, if you go faster through here, we'll give you more points. Sure, but do you know what else you'll also do? Make me too quick for these ones where you are mandating a certain speed on exit. So what's the point in going faster when I have to go a certain speed for the exit anyway? Look how tight it wants me to drive to that curb, but the curb will throw you off the road. What do you want me to do, game? And do what the funny thing is, I know I got perfect on every single thing until that second last corner. I was perfect on everything. Get fucked, game. I was not oversteering. When? I know I did towards the end of that run. But it felt like there's one great. Cool. I'm not worried about getting perfect or greats mostly. That's not the issue. My issue is I need the gates to fucking count, but they're making it awfully tricky. That last corner, by the way, feels so specific. Like that really long thingy corner. I didn't fucking miss that, did I? It's the moment the front of your car goes past that gate, it's over. That's it. Like, that just counts. Even if you're like going to go through it anyway with the rest of the car, if the front doesn't, it's yeah, it doesn't count. Doesn't help my game audio is delayed, so I don't actually know when the tires are squealing until it's too late. Fuck off with you. Fucking game. Some slack, please. Because once we've done this, we have one level left in Driving Revolution, and I think I can get that done today. I think I can get this game done today before I have to get off and go to work tomorrow. The thing is, right, I don't know if... Right, so the way this works, you see all the bars that are going along the top of the screen? Well, if they're flat like that, they want you to mandate that you go through at a specific speed. Basically, like give or take a couple mile an hour, they want to go through at a specific speed. The orange one means you need to brake so that you can. And then you have the ones with the arrows sitting like upwards. Anything over the bar, like the gap in the middle, gets you bonus points, right? But the way that they set half of these corners up is that, oh, we want to reward you for carrying more speed through the corner, but then they'll have these, and then they're like, you've got to hit a minimum speed. Like, you've got to hit a minimum speed. We don't care how fast you go through the one before, but you must hit that minimum speed afterwards. So there's almost no point in trying to go over what it asks you to do, because you'll just screw yourself up for the next set of run anyway. It's actually the most counterintuitive style of point. Like, because, sure, I can do that there, but I'm drifting the car. And drifting the car is not good on a game where tyre fucking grip is almost at a premium. It's just okay that the car's relatively nice to drive. I'm glad they weren't monsters and gave me a C3 Corvette or a fucking Shelby Cobra for this. But that doesn't change the fact that this game can be super inconsistent at times. And as I've already said, my audio is delayed, so if I'm losing the rear or I'm losing traction, I won't hear it until it's too late. So I'm doing this based on just muscle memory at the minute. And I don't know how to get my audio to sync up with my gameplay. Oh, I need to mute that fucking Facebook chat. I know exactly which one it is. 8 hours. Fuck it. Do you know what the sad thing is? You know that long right-hander where I keep fucking it up? The really fast one? That's the second to last corner on the track. When did we get a Forza update? Today. I need to turn the light on. Give me a sec, chat. Oh, perfect. I won that for free play. Cheers, guys. I don't think I can quantifiably put into words, because this auto lap will show you how you're meant to take the track. Okay, it's a replay camera flying by, but even so. Bear in mind, they force off the assist. You don't get traction control or stability control, like, at all. And it also... Why would you? Need what? Like, you can also see that the AI takes the course a lot slower than me. But it takes the correct racing line. Why would you need it? Have you driven some of the cars in this game? This isn't a simcade. See, that's how... Look how the AI takes that course. That's not how you want me to take it, is it? Don't get me wrong, I love that track, but... Oh, no. I don't think you understand. Paulie, do you want to tell him about the Corvette that we drove? C3 tyre... What? Corvette C3 on 1960s tyres? Definitely fun to drive. It's not. It's not fun to drive at all. Especially when they're mandating you have to go through minimum speed gates. Well, yeah. Traction control would have gone a long way, to be fair. But, to be fair... Challenge. We're on the final one. I bet you guessed what you can't have to do on here. I know the track looks really easy, but the tasks definitely aren't. Egg. What does that say at the bottom? The only button I have to do all of these tests is R1. And they're all minimum speed gates. We're gonna play some race. We'll see what the day brings. I was slamming the handbrake on it, I think. I ain't drifting shit game, I'm sorry. So yeah, I guess constantly spamming the handbrake is how you do it. You basically you slowly, slightly turn each time and slam the handbrake on until you get... I guess that's how you cheese it. Oh no, they want me to Scandi flick it. This hand... I don't have the handbrake! I haven't got... Oh no, I've got to do this on actual inertia. What the fuck? Okay. I'm actually going to have to Scandi flick the car into a skid. What is this? Oh! I didn't get enough angle. If you find yourself turning far enough left, you'll find yourself going right. Yeah, that is very true. That ain't gonna save me here though. Because God knows I can't. The gates are so narrow and the start line is so... Bear in mind, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, my throttle's always locked on. I actually scandied it so hard I went too slow. The fact that I'm way above those arrows on the speed means I'm going too quick. Oh! Maybe need an 86 on delivery one. Don't worry, we get a better car after this. And by better I mean not better. So I'll give me more of a headache. It's also worth noting that this is the last set of challenges in Driving Revolution. We are nearly there. But unfortunately, the game locks your controls, so you can't just manipulate it. What a car. Not enough angle. They also make it so you can't change out of third gear either. You can't change gear, you can't change the speed, you can't change the brake. The only thing you can do is full on yeet drift your car. It would help if I could, I guess. You really need to... I love spicy food, man. I haven't got the right turning line. You've got to hit the racing line sideways. Oh, give me these, game. I'm right there. I'm actually just washing. I'm washing too wide. I don't know if me turning harder into the corner is going to help the car, like, go through those gates. The third challenge is a bit easier, I think. I think you get the handbrake for that one. Yeah, I didn't yeet it enough. It would help if the start line was a bit further back for this test, I think. That would probably help. Are you fucking kidding? I had it! Not enough drift. I went too fucking sideways. Oh, the car oversteered too much. think I've got a theory for how to do this though. That's not it. It nearly was, but yeah. Oh, I completely overlooked that. Even though you saw my front end go through that, right, chat? I physically cannot, like, control the car. They're just not. Bro, just slide. It ain't hard. Just go sideways, bro. Just become Keiichi Tsuchiya overnight. It ain't difficult, bro. Just do it. One dude in the handling department on the dev team could probably do it. Who did the fucking hire Bernardo Burrito? Look, game, do you want me to yeet the car into the corner like you're asking? Yeah, it's not enough drift. Oh, why? I get the speed and angle, like, basically there, and then it's just that one gate that's like, haha, nope, skill issue, cunt. God, could you just let off the accelerator for like 2 seconds, please? That's asking too much. I'm asking too much of a video game where it's locking your accelerator, your gear, and your brake to basically be whatever the fuck it wants you to have it at. God save me. I've overcooked it again. How specific do you want this angle game? Oh yeah, that's over. Like, the way they want me to enter that corner from the way that they've angled it is very shallow, but then they want you to really tighten it up. I can't do that when you're forcing me all the way to the fucking middle of the track. And then the car just washes wide because it can't twist in time. Because you're locking the throttle on full whack, and I don't have a handbrake to manipulate the car. I'm at the whim of the game whether I make this corner or not, basically. Bear in mind, like I said, my audio's delayed, so I can't actually tell when... Not as gonna fucking matter, I guess, because, yeah, too shallow. The trick is to definitely keep turning in at the start. Like, to keep turning in, and then when the car... I just can't tell when the rear's losing grip. Do you know why I can't tell when the rear's losing grip? Because the engine's like... the whole fucking time. And then by the time I can hear the engine, it's already too late. I'm going too fast. I can't. Game, I'm struggling to meet your absurd requirements here. Too shallow again. Too shallow. I can't slide the car enough into an angle that works. I just can't get the car front end to respond because I've got no brake. I can't get the rears to force itself around because I've got no handbrake. That's too much angle. I can get the angle if I go like wide enough, but the game ain't letting me have that. It's done it again! I had the angle and the car's just driving forward into the fucking inside of the corner! God damn! I didn't miss that. I fucking hit it, and you saw the front of my car hit that. I committed too early, and I could tell. Oh my god, finally. Get fucked. Also, did you like how the AI just managed to let off the accelerator after I finished as well, you fucking cunt? I need a drink. Do I have the handbrake for this one? No. The throttle, brake, handbrake, gear controls are not functional. Brother, what? Yeah, okay. At least this car drifts naturally. I'll give it that. Whee! This car just gives way on its own, it's great. At least it's not asking me to Scandi flick it. At least this one has a modicum of sense about it. I kind of hit that game, but okay, that was on me. Car went skiddy. This is just basically how well do you know car physics, basically. I would really prefer it if it was the rear of my car hits the gate, that still counts. I don't see why it has to be like the midpoint of the car. I can't stop the car from skidding out like that. Or rather, I can't make it so it's stable enough on... That's it. That's going in the wall. Rest in peace, Nismo S2. Yeah! Oh, that was... I had that down as well, I fucking know it. Oh, it gave me that one though. You got sent a reel of a walrus whistling. The things you can find on the internet. Actually, speaking of, have you seen that the UK, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but the UK is banning anyone under the age of 16 from social media? Yeah, starting next year. I'm so glad I grew up in the fucking mid-noughties, man. Well, all we've done is just copy what Australia do. Which isn't a good thing, because Australia should really be used as a warning, not an inspiration. Well, yeah, I'm, what is it, 29 next year. Do you know what's funny? The last test, we have the handbrake. This is the last test without any, like, manipulation controls. You need to keep the car sliding to the outside there, and then kind of get it sorted by, I've done that corner too well. I'm doing this corner too well. It's not me. I don't know if you can see. I have no control over the brake, throttle, handbrake. All of my manipulation controls are locked. I've literally got steering. That is the only thing I have right now. That's all I have. I have steering. I can't accelerate, I can't stop, I can't handbrake, I can't gear change. All I have right now is steering. There was one run where I basically had it down as well, like down pat, and then it just made me miss one gate for no particular reason. And I was just like, why? I was there. I had it. I'm having to throw this car into the corner and just hope it keeps turning left. Right, even. And it runs out wide. There! I stopped being crap. Hey, Gray. No, thank fuck. Right. Last test. I mean, you were here before that, Lima, and then you went somewhere. At least this one, I've got the handbrake. This one, I have the handbrake. It's so easy to manipulate the car easier when you've got something to slow the car down with against its will. They want me to drift, but I'm above that. The problem is you can't really hold the handbrake and turn, otherwise you just... yeah, you just do that. It's also a really small car. I'm surprised that this car even has a handbrake, to be completely honest. If I'm honest with you, chat. Spin. The game didn't like ice. It wanted me to start speeding up through there, and I couldn't because I was still sideways. I've just seen what gear this car's in. No wonder you keep speeding up like no fucking tomorrow. You're in 4th! I don't use Snapchat. Probably one of that and TikTok. I just don't use them. Probably the best decisions I've ever made. No, stop it. Stop it, car. If you can spam the R1 button enough, you might be able to, like... probably cheese this. Let's just get a slight drift going. Good luck. Started going too quick for me to make the corner. That's wild. But then again, we have a statue in our city of someone that literally did it for, like, council. And we immortalised her in a statue. Quite a famous tale, actually. I'll say it's quite famous. It's a very famous local tale. I don't know how well it is. I don't know how known it is nationally. I just wish this car would... Right. This car has too much rotation. For me. I don't have any... Why are you in fourth? Just smack the rev limiter, please. All I want is this car to smack the rev limiter. That's all I'm asking. You've just got to maintain the slide. It's just... taking the wrong drift trajectory! There's only so much I can keep turning left. Especially when you're constantly locking my throttle to shit 100 mile an hour. That's wild, Lima. This is the last test before I'm done with this damn mode. I'm hitting those gates. I am hitting those gates, but... K8 shouldn't have that level of grip. Yes! Let's go! Thanks, I won the Buttermobile. 460 kilos! By the way, look how the AI perfectly takes the corner, because they have actual throttle control. Bro, I just need to say that in case I took that personally. Ironically, by the way, there is no there's no event on Cosmic Eggway that you can take a full lap. I'll have to see if it's in free race, actually. I don't think it is, but we'll have a look. Now, chat, I don't know about you, but I think that is our Enthusia run done, I believe. Can we do it? Can we do it in time attack at least? Can we do egg in time attack? What the fuck is that? Ocean Bridge is literally... Well, there's Wild West Enduro. There's Cosmic Winding. So we can do part of the egg. Just only in time. Oh, so we can only do Cosmic Winding. Oh no, there's Cosmic Eggway. We found egg! Wild West Enduro's here. Mystic Caveway, Edge of the Road, Winter Trail. An Ocean Bridge, which is literally just a straight line. I've never seen this map. Shall we go and explore it together, chat? I have no idea what this map is. I actually have zero clue. I've never seen this before. Wow. We're about to discover something together and Lima's going. This is without a doubt an egg moment. Hang on, I'll stay. I've never seen this map before. Shall we drive my beloved? Let's drive my beloved. Is this just like a big open playground, perchance? What is the AI doing? Absolute stonks. It is literally just a big open playground. There's no dedicated song for this level. Well, that explains why it's not in anything. Black flag, cheers. Toyota 1. Oh yeah, I saw that. It's a square on the airport. Well, I've never driven it. It's weird. There's what? There's Enthusia banners. There's things. I can't even go outside. Okay, cool. I've never driven that map before. Can we do a free race on there? I wonder. We'll have to see if we can do a race there. See if we can do an egg on raceway, or at least on Wild West Enduro. Never been in time attack mode before. Free racing. Let's have a quick look. Let's see what tracks we have at our disposal here. Ferrari wheels of Lisbon. Oh yeah, it would. It just would. There's only 22 circuits here. So no, you cannot do race on egg. You can do the hop. Okay. Shall we, for old time's sake, chat? I'll do one more race before we go. We'll do a race on the Nordschleifer. One lap, because I don't want to be here all day. What car do we use? We have all of them. Oh, you got the 2003 and 2004 car. They're new. The drag tires have been nerfed. The drag tires have actually been nerfed, to be fair. So I was right, the SLR is the fastest road car in the game. Interesting. I'm going to do a race in a race. Nah, I won't do it in a race car. Let's have a leisurely drive. Let's do it in this. I never got a chance to race this car. I'm gonna do it in the GTRS tune. I'm doing it in the car I want. Yeah, that sounds about right. It has grip in a straight line only now. What's the grid? The fucking Zara! Oh, we might be cooked, chat. Just sends it for no reason. This drives quite nicely, actually. It's our own King of the Year race. I'm gonna use this race as a sending off race for the playthrough. We can always come back to it because the career mode is technically endless. Career mode is technically endless. I love the song on this track. can't believe we've done over 2,000 on our slide in less than 5 minutes. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I can tell you this car's great though. I love how it drives. I know I'm not driving it very well, but I do like how it drives. And I'm sad I never got to play it and drive this as a playthrough at any point. So I'm doing it here. The car probably weighs quite a bit though. Welcome to Brunchen. Do what's really weird about this track, seeing none of the graffiti on the road. This is like the smoothest Nurbo I've ever seen. There's no graffiti on the road or anything. The AI is so slow, what are they doing? We'll have to see what this car can do down the Gotta Go Home. See what this car's capable of. Zara's 10 seconds. Oh, that thing's got some go about it. Holy shit, this thing's got some go about it. This has been a disastrous run in the final race, but I don't care. I think we won. I believe that is Enthusia done. Alright, I don't think it'll take me, I guess, this short. I kind of expected this one to go on a bit longer, but through the frustrations and the up and down, it's, if you haven't played it, give it a shot, honestly. It's, definitely a game you should try playing at some point. Emulator, console, however you want to play it. But very unique, very hidden gem, I would say. The price of this game has actually started going up recently. I'm not sure why. But the price of this game has started going up more and more recently, so I try and get it sooner rather than later. We beat the SCL 55 by over a minute. If you want to see the AI drive a lap of this track properly, with our Wii Sports music, God, there's so many accidents. And here you go, the AI will now drive the course properly. Or at least I think he will. Yeah, there you go. This is how you meant to actually drive the course, not the way I did. But it was free race, I didn't care. Speed. And with that, gonna wrap up, I think. Cheers for joining me on this one. I had great fun, even though I didn't sound like it. But I had great fun playing through this. We will inevitably revisit this. Yeah, I don't know what the next playthrough will be. I will take all racing games off the option though, because this one won. I really want to do a platformer of some sort next. So it'll most likely be a platformer or maybe a shooter or something. I don't know. See how it goes. I generally suck at shooters though, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I think we're done with Enthusia. Thanks for joining me on this quite special journey, I would say. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. And yeah. Take it easy. Bye.